Hello everybody, my name is Rainer and this is my wonderful booktube channel, Rainier Books. I speak about books, awards, I do single reviews, and sometimes also I speak about the world outside of the pages. I have not made a video for almost 2 weeks now, and the algorithm of YouTube punishes you immediately for that. But there has been a lot of work at my working place, and there still is, and also the Damallsvenskan 2025 season for women's soccer, aka football as we say in Europe, has started, and I saw my 2 first games live last weekend here in Stockholm and was freezing during the second half. It is still that time of year where we wait for the real spring to come, and as it often happens in recent years, we might just skip spring and dive right into summer, but that is probably in May 1st. Today we take a trip to the other side of the world, to a provincial town, to a provincial region in Argentina, 500 kilometers or 310 miles northwest of Buenos Aires. The Paraná River runs through here. It is South America's second largest or longest river, only to the Amazon, and flows through Brazil, Paraguay and Argentina. In Selva Almada's less than 100 pages novel, Not a River, No es un río, the river plays a major role. The book was published in 2020 by Random House in Buenos Aires, and the English translation by MacDermott came out last year from the beautiful Scottish indie publisher Charcoal Press, a publisher who publishes only Latin American or Central American literature. The protagonists are 2 men, Enero and El Negro, who take their dead friend Eusebio Santillo with them on a fishing trip to an island in the Paraná River, which is never mentioned by name but fits very, very much to the description. A few years earlier, Tito's father Eusebio has drowned here. Tito catches a big rayfish, which is later thrown away by Enero. This act of waste in the middle of nature makes a group of local men led by a guy named Aguirre very, very angry, and tensions arise, and they will lead to an act of horrible violence. The narrative in this book often shifts from the present to the past. It is revealing the weight that the characters are carrying on their shoulders, that they're carrying around in their individual backpacks. We also meet 2 young teenage girls here in this novel who are sisters to Aguirre. They are living with their mother and no father, and an everyday argument between mother and daughters will lead to another event that adds tragic to the novel. Almada is jumping back and forth, not only in time, but also between the characters, the visitors, and the locals. All of them have a lot of trauma, lies, and secrets that they have to carry around. It is pretty easy to get immersed into the narrative. Selva Almada uses short sentences and descriptions and a special way to deliver dialogue. I was reminded of short stories by Ernest Hemingway that I have read decades ago due to the male presence, but also due to fishing nature, the descriptions, the short sentences that hide so much in between their words. Also, the atmosphere is somehow okay on the surface, but there are lots of tensions that do not signal a good outcome of this book, of this narrative. Almada has created a little big book and makes me wanting to read more by her. In the acknowledgements, her translator, MacDermott, says that Almada has often wondered how it is even possible to translate her books, since she apparently uses a lot of extremely difficult dialect from this part of Argentina that people in the capital, in Buenos Aires, would not understand. Not a River is the 3rd book in Almada's trilogy dealing with masculinity, and it got her a spot on the shortlist of the International Booker Prize in 2024. And just last week, Not a River has also been shortlisted for the Dublin Literary Award 2025. Have you read Almada or anything by Charcoal Press? Please let me know in the comments down below. Please subscribe also to the channel, and I hope to see you very soon again here, where I will talk about the shortlist of the Dublin Literary Award. Thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.